Today I back my little Christmas tree that I bought a few years ago in the supermarket, covered in that awful fake snow stuff, and it got to grow really well until I nearly killed it. I've just been kind of trying to get it back to full health again over the last few years, which it seems to be at now, but you can clearly see it doesn't have much shape. There are quite a few long and leggy bits and really it's just a mess, but I think with some wire and some patience I can get it back to a decent shape. I'm not repotting here in spring. It's in a small pot, but it's been slow to recover, so I think it'll be fine for now. I think it was the last repot that nearly killed it, but I think I most likely will have to deal with it this coming spring. I think it is a week in May, but either way it needs a bit of a prune. A lot of energy is in one or two places near the top. If I leave it alone, they're only going to get stronger, and the weaker foliage below it is going to get weaker and weaker. So hopefully this little pruning here will help those areas get a little more energy and rebalance things out, and allow just a bit of an even distribution of energy across the tree. And more importantly, help it get back to being a little dense bush that it was before, rather than this long leggy mess we have here. There's not a lot happening in June, but you can see how the lower stuff was really not doing that great. There are actually a lot of tiny little shoots near the trunk, which is why I pruned what I pruned. My hope is all these small buds can now explode to growth. Then I can cut a lot of these leggy parts back and just be left with the stuff closer to the trunk. So here in July, I'm just pruning the very tip ends of the weaker growth. It's looking like the tree might send all its energy to them and they might shoot off. I'm really trying to get some of that inner growth to actually start growing. If that can grow, I'll be much happier. Working with conifers like this is a bit more challenging, certainly compared to a deciduous. You have to fight with the tree a bit more to get it to do what you want. Where a deciduous tree, you can just hack it back and it will just start growing. That's all part of the fun and the price you pay for nearly killing the tree. There's not much change in August, but that's to be expected. It's definitely a lot bushier in September, so it is growing, hopefully all in the right places. It's slow progress with this one, but that's okay. As long as I get it back to where it was before, I'll be happy. It's going to be shutting down in October, but I think it's done well. I think here I'm trying to show you that some inner growth is doing well, not that you can see it very well. So let me try and show you that properly here. It's kind of hard to see. And here it is now. So not much action in this video, but starting to get back to where I want it to be. Thanks for watching, see you next time.